Indirect measurement 5.7. Aiden, what can you now do after taking notes and doing the assignment on indirect measurement?
I can find similar figures using indirect measurement.
I can find similar figures using indirect measurement. What does indirect measurement exactly tell us? What is it trying to tell us? Or what are we doing with indirect measurement? Tipe. It's a way of using similar figures and proportions to find missing measures, right? What does this mean? What does this symbol right here mean? What does it mean? Everybody in the count of 3, 1, 2, 3?
Similar.
Similar. So if you're looking at number 2 here, and we have a triangle that is similar to another triangle based on our symbol for similar, and we know the measurements of one of the legs, and the measurements of one of the legs are 3, and the other one is 9, and then we have a 4, and then we have an x. Can we calculate, or could we determine what the length of x is? Yes. And could we use proportions to do so? And if you look at number 2, we showed you a couple of different ways of doing it. We use scale factor, and we also used scale factor, and we also used cross products, which would be proportions, right? Does anybody, when you're looking at that, have any questions about how we came up with x equaling 12 units? We know that going from this shape to this shape, we are blowing it up. Therefore, our scale factor was definitely going to be bigger than 1. And how did we get 3? Can somebody tell us how we got a scale factor of 3 for that, Aiden? We took the similar side and we divided it by the other similar side, right? Sweet. And can anybody tell us how we came up with the proportion 3/4 equals 9x? How did we calculate that? 3/4 equals 9 over x. How did we calculate that? Riley? Or how did we get that?
So, because it's similar, 3/4, similar sides, 3 and 9, are next to each other, and then the other similar sides, 4 and 6.
So we basically know that whatever the calculation of 3/4 is, it's going to be the exact same of the calculations of 9 over x, right? Because really, fractions are division problems, yes, no? So 3/4 is actually what, you guys? If you did division problem, you got a decimal. 7,500. So 9 over whatever has to be what? And what do you have to have for x in order to get that? 12. Because 9/12 is the same as 3/4. Both of them are 7,500. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, we're good on that. By the way, could I set my proportion up instead of 3/4 equals 9 over x? Could I set it up like this? 3/9 equals 4 over x?
Yes.
Is that going to give me the same answer?
Yep.
Still going to get x is 12, yes, no? So is it right or wrong to do any of those 3 ways? Yes or no, right or wrong?
Right.
You can do them any of those 3 ways. The problem is if I ask you to give me scale factor, you have to use scale factor. If I ask you to use proportions, I would want you to use proportions. I don't know, is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, I have a building and a tree. It's pretty cool, real life. Did you see this one? Was this one in the notes?
Yeah.
So you have a building that's 30 feet tall, you have a tree that is X feet tall, and they both cast a shadow. The shadow is 75 feet for the building and 35 feet for the tree. Could you use scale factor to solve? Could you use proportions to solve?
Yes.
Do I need to go through that anymore? Any questions?